It's a pleasure to have you join me on this virtual journey. Welcome. We're thrilled to present to you our video dedicated to Ndian. Enjoy. Ndian is a department of Southwest region in Cameroon. It is located in the humid tropical rainforest zone about 650 kilometers southeast of Yaoundé, the capital. Get ready to uncover the mysteries surrounding history as we navigate its intriguing terrain. Ndian Division was formed in 1975 from parts of Kumba and Victoria divisions and is one of 6 administrative units that constitute the Southwest region. Its headquarters is in Mundimba, and other major towns include Ikondo Titi, Bamaso, Isanjul, Toko, Bikra and Dicom Balu. A total of 9 municipalities: Bamaso, Dicom Balu, Ikondo Titi, Isaboto, Isanjul, Kumbo Abedimo, Kumbo Itindi, Mundimba and Toko make up the division and spread across an estimated surface area of about 6,626, 25% of the region. The division is linked to other major towns of Cameroon such as Kumba in Namim by the national road and which passes through Ikondo Titi onwards to Mundimba and Isanjul. Now, let's redirect our focus towards geography and discover its significance in our narrative. The division borders the Federal Republic of Nigeria to the west, Fago Division to the south, Manu Division to the north, and Mim and Kup Muningaba divisions to the east. A mangroves and creeks-dominated estuary forms a very low and indented point of contact with the sea in the Rio del Rey estuary. This is in the easternmost part of the Gulf of Guinea known as the Bight of Biafra and which makes up over 35% of Ndian Division. This estuary also forms the delta zone of the Ndian River with enormous ongoing marine erosion due to offshore oil drilling. Apart from this amphibious area which is dominated by mangroves and creeks, over 25% of the land surface is flat while about 40% rests on the Rumpy Highlands. Get ready for an enlightening exploration as we dig into population and understand its role in the broader context. From a 2005 population survey and future projections, the population of Ndian Division is estimated at 362,201, of which 17% are semi-urban and 83% rural. The average population density is IX per round, which drops to an estimated 20 between the Rumpy Hills and maritime areas. Meanwhile, around the semi-urban centers of Ikondo Titi and Mundimba, the population density increases to about 220. Let's now turn our attention to climate and examine its role within the larger context. The area has 2 seasons, which are a dry season from November to April and a rainy season from May to October. Annual rainfall ranges from 4,027 with the heaviest rainfalls usually in July and August. Temperature varies little throughout the year, with mean monthly maximum temperatures in the dry season being 31.8 Celsius and in the rainy season 18.2 C. The relative humidity is high during most of the year, with minimum monthly values ranging between 60% and 98% in Dicom Balu East and Toko North areas and between 50% and 84% in Mundimba West and Ikondo Titi South areas. Here also, wind velocities and magnitudes have a generally mild and low nature, often varying from 4 to. Nevertheless, high velocities and magnitudes sometimes occur, especially during the passage of squall lines associated with large rainy seasons or regular thunderstorms. These winds usually blow from a southwest to west direction. With our foundation established, it's time to explore the people and its relevance to our overarching theme. Predominantly Oroko people such as Balu, Ngolo, Bima, Sanjul, Balondo, Batanga, and the Efik tribe, and who speak similar Bantu languages, populate this area. The Balu, Ngolo, Bima, and Batanga people inhabit the mountainous forest areas where shifting cultivation, hunting, and gathering of non-timber forest products are important activities for the local villagers. Meanwhile, their Sanjul, Balondo, and Efik are found in the low-lying and maritime areas where they are mostly involved in various agricultural, petty trading and fishing activities. Christianity is the major form of religious worship in Ndian division, though many people adhere to their animist beliefs. As we enter this new phase, let's navigate the complexities of ecology and discover its practical applications. The mountainous areas of Ndian division 400 above sea level are covered by submontane forests characterized by low but irregular canopy 15 tall. These trees may often attain a height of 35 meters with a canopy and foliage cover ranging from 60% to 90%. Meanwhile, the shrub layer is about 3 to and which often replaces the tree layer as canopy ranges from closed to very open. Here, the herb layer is closed and may often attain heights above 1 meters. The canopy is usually full of climbers and the cloud forest's appearance is as a result of the ever-present epiphytes. These broad-leaved evergreen and deciduous trees are branched at low heights with irregular stem shapes. These submontane forests are not of great interest for commercial timber exploitation due to very steep slopes, hence inaccessibility, and the few timber species have very irregular stem structure. In the easily accessible lowland forests, artisanal logging has occurred over the past decades and has led to rigorous fields and monocrop plantations. Almost all these areas were first used for shifting cultivation by the local farming population for subsistence purposes before being abandoned or converted into monocrop plantations. These farmed areas, which may vary from 0.01 to are usually located within a few kilometers from the village and along main roads or bush paths. Here, shifting cultivation and agroforestry farming have created fields, weed-infested thickets and secondary forest vegetation mostly along the main roads and around villages. These combined reverts to dense and secondary forests have given rise to a mosaic forested landscape with bushes of devilweed or Achicosara cremolana odorata and umbrella tree Musanga secropioides. In this system of shifting cultivation, the farmer clears small plots up to about 0.02 for secondary or sometimes dense rainforest depending on his labor and economic potentials. It is followed by burning of the slash at the end of the dry season February-March and planting at the onset of the rainy season April-May. This practice involves the planting of a variety and a combination of crops at the same time and on the same piece of land. These are primary and staple food crops such as cassava, cocoa, banana and plantain, peanuts, maize and yams. Traditionally, cocoa thubro cacao has been the most important cash crop, although oil palm Las guineensis and coffee arabica and coffee canephora have usually been cultivated. But recently, large expanses of commercial plantations of oil palm and rubber heavy Brasiliensis have been established in the area. As we move forward, let's uncover the untold stories and fascinating intricacies of subdivisions. The department is divided administratively into 9 communes and in turn into villages. Communes 1. Amaso 2. Dikombalu 3. Ekondo Titi 4. Irboto 5. Sangul 6. Kombo Abedimo 7. Kombo Itindi 8. Mundimba 9. Toko. If you have any suggestions for future videos, feel free to drop them in the comments section.